Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope all of you are doing well. Students, today we are going to read chapter 12, The Gap. Generally, we demand different things from our parents. Yes? And sometimes, if they are not able to fulfill our demands, we feel sad and even become angry with them. But students, have you ever thought about those people who don't even have one time food to eat? So, you should be contented with what you have in your life. You should be satisfied with that. If you will go for excessive greed, you will face trouble. In short, I'll just say contentment is happiness. Contentment means a state of being satisfied. Okay, now before we move ahead with the story, let me introduce you with the main characters in the story. And the first one is Sumit. So Sumit was poor but hardworking man. He earned his livelihood by catching fish and he was a wise man. Second main character is Mithun, who was poor but hardworking man. He was a boatman and he was spendthrift. Clear? Students, spendthrift means the one who spends very much, or you can say the one who spends money in an irresponsible manner. So these are the two main characters in the story. Now let's start reading the story. Sumit and Mithun were not only neighbors but quite fast friends as well. Their houses were situated side by side and they were poor but hardworking. Sumit earned his livelihood by catching fish while Mithun was a boatman. Every morning, Sumit would go to the river with his net and catch fish. He sold them in the market and earned a lot of money. Though he had plenty to spend, but he always spent his money judicially. Clear? So students, here one word is used, judicially. Judicially means wisely, in a sensible manner. Okay? And one word is used, livelihood. So livelihood means living. Livelihood means living. So students, Sumit and Mithun, they are best friends and even they are neighbors. Both are poor but hardworking people. Sumit earned his living by catching fish, while Mithun was a boatman. Sumit earned a lot of money and he spent his money in a judicious manner. Clear? But on the other hand, Mithun earned less money but he spent his money lavishly, means in an irresponsible manner. As I told you earlier, Mithun was spendthrift. Spendthrift means the person who spends his money in an irresponsible manner. Clear, students? Now let's move further. One day, she asked Mithun's wife, "How do you manage to live such a carefree life with a lot of money to spend?" But Mithun's wife would simply smile and gave no satisfaction reply. Now students, Sumit's wife always wondered, she always used to think that how their neighbors could enjoy such a carefree life with such a little money. How it's possible? So one day she asked Mithun's wife about that. But Mithun's wife simply smiled and gave no satisfaction reply. Clear? Sumit's wife asked Sumit about it. It's very simple, answered Sumit. Mithun has never seen the magic of 99. Sumit's wife could not make out anything. I can't understand what you say, she said. Please make it clear. But Sumit only laughed and said, just wait for few days and you will realize everything. So students, when Sumit's wife didn't get any satisfactory reply from Mithun's wife, so he she asked from her husband about this, but her husband told her that Mithun has never seen the magic of 99. Then Sumit's wife asked that what is this magic of 99? I can't understand what exactly you are talking about. Then Sumit said that you just wait for few days and you will realize, you will get to know about each and everything. Now students, some more days passed and one day Sumit's wife was surprised to notice a great change in the house of her neighbor. Okay, what she saw that Mithun and his wife had no more free time now. The full day they were busy in making mats, baskets and nets. Clear? And in the evening, Mithun's wife sold those mats, baskets and nets in the market. So, one day Sumit's wife said to her husband, Mithun and his wife look so tense these days. They want to earn more and more. But Sumit only laughed. Sumit's wife became much curious. So she went to Mithun's house. Mithun was not at home, but his wife was busy making baskets as usual. So students, now Sumit's wife said to her husband that I am noticing that nowadays Mithun and his wife, they look so tense. But why is it so? Earlier though they were enjoying very carefree life, but now they look so tense. What is the reason behind this? Now, basically students, here Sumit's wife is very curious to know about the life of Mithun and his wife. Okay? Why do you work so hard these days? Does your husband not earn enough? Sumit's wife asked her friend. So here, now Sumit's wife is putting up question to the Mithun's wife. She is asking that why you are working so hard these days? Does your husband not earn any money for you? Because I always saw you only working whole day, making baskets, mats, etc. So is your husband not working these days? Then Mithun's wife said, no, it's not that. By the God's grace, he is getting plenty of work. Okay. Then Sumit's wife asked that what happened? Then why your lifestyle is changed so much now? Then Mithun's wife told her about one incident. Now let's read about this incident. A few days ago, my husband was returning from work. On the way, he found a small bag full of silver coins. A bag full of silver coins? How many were there? asked Sumit's wife. There were 99 silver coins in it. We counted them again and again. We thought it was a great pity that there were only 99 and not 100. So my husband took out one silver coin he had earned that day and added to the money to make it 100. And since then, we have started earning and saving so as to raise the amount to 200. So students, what Mithun's wife is saying that one day his husband got a sack full of silver coins, but in that sack there were only 99 coins. Now students, here Mithun and his wife become greedy. They became greedy. They thought that we got only 99 silver coins. Why not 100? So from what they did was that they put one more silver coin in that sack so as to make them 100. But now also they were not satisfied. They wanted to earn more money, and for that they work whole day along. The full day they are working to earn more and more money. And that's why now their life was not a carefree life. Why? Because they have become greedy now. They want to earn more and more money. So, in the greediness of more and more money, their peace and happiness, which was earlier in their life, they lose that. Clear, students? So that's why I told you earlier also that contentment is happiness. If you are satisfied now, if you are satisfied with what you have in your life, you will always be the happiest person in this world. But if you always greed for more and more things, then you will be the most dissatisfied person in this world. Now it depends upon you that what type of life you want to live. Clear? So students, this was all about the story. Just read the story once, and if you have any problem, you can post your queries in the group. Thank you.